Welcome back into Wave 3 Listens Live. I'm Michael Vanover. Again, bearing gifts, 25 again. We got another deal of the day today.
On this stormy day, I'm going to bring you a gift. It's half off your consultation fee. Normally it's $150. Today it's $75. That does include 2 appointments. Keep in mind your lab draw. You can use your insurance card. We are not a lab company. And then a week later, you're going to come down and you're going to sit down for an hour to get educated on your health, to go over the 3 pages of labs that we draw to make sure that you understand everything that's going on. Why do I feel this way and how can I feel like Jeremy does? Go to 25again.com/wave3, or you can give us a call at 425-0500 if you have any questions beforehand.
And again, we are also taking your calls today, 571-5263 here on the show. We've got a caller, Bobby, up next. Bobby, welcome into Wave 3 Listens Live.
Thank you.
Go ahead for
Lisa, I've got a question. I'm 73 years old.
Yes.
I've lost my testosterone. I've lost energy. I'm 232 pounds, and I need to lose some of this weight because of my knees and stuff. Can this help me?
Absolutely. Bobby, I'm glad you brought up your knees because I cannot tell you the countless number of surgeries that we have been able to avoid with our members, not only because of weight loss, but just other things that they're feeling better and getting back to, all these things that we're giving them, these things that your body makes. Once again, 74, no problem. We have members that are way older than that, and we can still make you feel good because what we're going to do is get your levels back to optimal. We're going to bring those levels up so that you start to have that energy again, so that you start to lose that weight. Jeremy's situation, some people are like him. They start with the hormones. They are feeling a little bit better. Sometimes the weight comes off, sometimes it doesn't. We will start with the hormones. We'll start with the lab work. Then we'll start with the hormones, get you feeling better. If that energy cranks you up enough to where the weight starts to fall off, that's great. If it doesn't, we can help you with the weight loss program. And not only just losing the weight. Losing the weight is easy. That's what I tell everybody. It's keeping it off. And as Jeremy knows, we work with you through that. We're going to teach you. We're going to be your cheerleaders. We're going to show you how to not just get that weight off, but keep that weight off. And in your everyday world, it's not box meals. You know, we're going to educate you on how to do that. We absolutely encourage you to make an appointment, come in, let's look at all the lab work, let's see where your levels are, and let's get your levels back to where we need them to be so that we change all those symptoms.
Bobby, thank you so much for the phone call. We appreciate it. You know, I think what's interesting, Lisa, and we've talked about this before, but there's a wide range of ages that you can help. You know, I'm 30 years old now, maybe not quite there yet, but it's not too far off. So let's talk about the wide range of ages and kind of where everybody would be in their levels.
You know, honestly, we see a lot of younger people coming in and they're actually kind of want the medicine that we do because they're starting to feel the effects. And it's really just a product of our environment and our food and just everything around us. Unfortunately, we do not treat you unless you were 35 or above. If you're still in those childbearing years and you want to have children, there's some things that we have to manipulate to make sure that we make that safe for you because we don't want to interfere with that, obviously. But we do see younger and younger individuals coming in with lower levels. We also mostly only see people that come in with symptoms. Please don't let yourself be fooled though. If you don't have the first symptom at all and you think, oh, I sleep through the night and my weight's not bad and my stress is okay, it's one of 2 things. Either one, it's declined over time so slowly that you don't even realize, kind of like the glasses thing that Jeremy talked about. Or you may not have symptoms, but your levels are still low. So people say, well, how do you know my levels are going to be low? Look at your birth date. If your birth date shows that you were 35, you're probably you are trending towards the low. If your birth date proves that you are 40 or above, you probably only have about half of what you had when you were 25. Why is it that we can't have that again? Why is it you look at the numbers, physicians say, well, this is just normal for your age. You're just aging. Wait a minute, I should feel like crap and not want to get out of bed and not have mental focus and try to open my own business when I'm 40-something years old? Right. Excuse me, that's not the way that I want to live.
That's not how life works, right? That's right.
We can change that.
Yeah, we can help you. So, Jeremy, real quick, you talked about, tell me about how you felt when you were 35, and tell me about this facial hair you got going on.
So, yeah, when I was telling Lisa and John that when I hit 35, it was just like I woke up that day and I was like, man, I'm really feeling this. Like I thought this was supposed to happen when I was 40, but I worked a laborer's job at Ford and I was like, man, I guess it's just what it is. So I tried to work out, I tried to do all this other stuff and I just wasn't seeing results. And you know, fast forward, I'm 43 now and I was waking up every day just feeling just as bad as I did when I went to bed. So I didn't really know I had these symptoms. I just thought that was part of it until I started the program. So I was we were talking over break, and so yeah, I've got a beard now. So you know, when I was young, I didn't have really any facial hair. When I was 30, I could shave once every 2 weeks, that sort of thing, and nobody ever thought nothing about me, you know, having low testosterone or anything like that. So once I started the program and got my hormones and my blood over right, man, I started growing a full beard here, right?
It does it all.
So you know, it's like it makes sense. My father had a beard, all my brothers have a beard, so now I've got
If
one
you want
too.
a beard, that's just another perk. So over 25.